1967, the sugar industry bribed and paid off Harvard scientists to downplay the risk of sugar and maximize the risk of fat in causing heart disease. And I found this very interesting because if the sugar industry was able to do that back then in the 1960s, what about now? It's been like what? It's been like 50 years plus. My name is Coach Ren, and I am a young man of self-improvement. And I look to gather a group of young men together so we can all grow and learn from each other. I don't know everything. I'm still a young man. I'm still going out there and experiencing life, the ups and downs. But if you guys are anything like me, please subscribe, like, share, and comment below, and help us share and grow. Thank you guys for watching, and let's continue. And if they can do it back then, they can do it now. So the question is, can you really trust what the big corporation says, like Coca-Cola? Like, oh, if you're trying to get on a diet, just drink our Diet Cokes or something like that, right? Some bullshit like that. It's crazy because the scientists that the scientists that the sugar industry, the sugar association now, bribe off and paid. One of them was Dr. Mark Hengstead, I think, yeah, Dr. D. Mark Hengstead, who became the head of nutrition in the United States Department of Agriculture. That's crazy. And he helped draft the dietary guidelines for the whole country of the United States. Dude. And the scientist, Dr. Frederick J. Stair, later became the chairman of Harvard, Harvard's nutrition department. Dude, we got corrupted people running our government and institution. That's corrupt. That's fucked. And have been happening probably since the founding father of the United States, right? But that's corrupt. That's really corrupt. While I'm not a fucking scientist, medical doctor or anything like that, I'm just a man who looks up online, takes shit out, and just do everything I can to improve and use that knowledge, you know. And the thing is, people are dying every single day because of this, right? They don't know what's true, and they don't know what to do, and we got corrupted people leading stuff. I know this is like a long time ago, but it still could be happening today, right? If it happened 50 years ago, it can happen today. And it's really fucked, okay? And again, I'm not a medical doctor, but I believe that sugar is corporate. Sugar is the corporate anyways. And that saturated fat, you don't need to worry about saturated fat, especially when you get it from beef, steak, meat, anything like that. You don't have to worry about saturated fat. I eat a lot of fat every single day. I'm fine, okay? My brain is so much clearer. My fight performance is go off the roof. And everything just been a blast for me, okay? Except for a few things in life when life hits you, but that's another thing. But with that being said, like, dude, it's fucking crazy. So let me bring you guys on a little journey here. So it's not only the Sugar Association and that are doing this. It's other companies and big corporations as well, as like Coca-Cola and other shit, right? And for example, according to the New York Times, yeah. And the article is How the Sugar Industry Shifted Blame to Fat. That's the article by Anna Had O'Connor. So this was written in 2016. So back in 2015, Coca-Cola. So I'm sure everyone knows what Coca-Cola is. So back in 2015, Coca-Cola had provided millions of dollars in funding to researchers who sought to break down the link between sugar drinks and obesity. Again, That's corrupted. And then at the roughly the same time, candy makers were funding studies that claim children who eat candy weigh less than those who don't. Like, dude, like, what? Okay, I know some athletes do eat candy, but you know what I mean, right? Like, shit. Sugar is a non-essential nutrient that the body uses. Optimally, the body, the brain, the mind would rather use but it would rather use fat and produce ketones than sugar. And of course, I'm saying this while I'm not on the carnivore diet. But the thing is, when I am on the carnivore diet, everything is too great, right? So really, there's not much to say here except for just don't trust everything that you see online. Go out and test it for yourself and keep looking into the science, the literature of it. Of course, I'm not like a 4-eye gurus or science guru, but I just love going in and taking shit out and just learning from it. So test shit out for yourself. Don't just listen to other people online. Don't even listen to me. Other people online about shit. Go out and test it for yourself and see if it actually works. Right? See what works for you and see what doesn't. So that's all I've got for you guys today. So keep yourself updated, and don't let yourself be bribed. Don't let yourself be bribed, man. Keep sticking to your authentic self and keep working. See you guys next time.